good morning. This is Remy. Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna make the best chili ever. So I'm gonna show you my ingredient. In here, I'm gonna start with the meat. 1 pound of ground sirloin and half a pound of the sausage breakfast, like the Jimmy Dean, things like that, the spicy one. So it will add spice, but if you don't like spice, don't get the spicy one. They got the regular mild too. And in here I have a half a cup of small diced green pepper and a half a cup or a small half of an onion diced, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, half a teaspoon of salt and black pepper, and I have a chili, 1 teaspoon of chili, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of ground onion and ground garlic, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of chicken broth. So let's put this all back. And I also have 2 cups of water we're gonna need, and we're gonna do a 3 tablespoon of tomato paste. And I found this at Walmart, chili ready tomatoes. It looks like it's diced. It says excuse me. So it has onion in it, look like some onion, and then I have some chili ready beans also right here. You use a whole can of them. So you use a whole can of the tomato, chili ready tomatoes, and this is just 3 tablespoons of the tomato paste. So let's get started. I got my fire in here. Ooh, getting too hot now. I'm gonna add my olive oil. Let me bring this all in here so we can start doing my recipe. So I'm going to start with the olive oil in here. And I'm going to put some onions in here. I'm going to take it out the oil first. It got too hot for me, so I put it too high. So just should be medium low. I'm cooking the onion right now in the pot. Now in the pot, my onion is pretty nice and translucent. I'm gonna start adding the meat to this. I'm gonna go ahead and also break them up as it goes. These are all my meat, a pound of ground sirloin, and then half a pound of my breakfast. So let it go, let it cook, and then we're gonna start. Once if it forms some grease in here, we will take it out. And then after we take any kind of liquid out of the pot, so all you have is the meat, there's no fat or anything, we will start adding the seasoning on here. I hope you can see it. I like my meat to be really diced or tiny for on your chili. So I hope everybody's having a good day so far, good weekend. I am very relaxing and just all about eating and family since we're stuck at home. But it's just grateful that we are all healthy and we are nice and safe in our own houses, and just be able to still wake up in the morning. So my hamburger and my sausage breakfast is cooking really nicely. I have it in medium high. So when I put all my liquid in, that's when you can keep the fire low if you have the time. So you will simmer all your ingredient in here, and it's gonna taste really good because you took your time and gets all those flavoring out, and you will be able to enjoy it if you let it simmer. You can also don't have to have it simmer because all your ingredients, all your seasoning helps the chili taste really delicious. So looks like I don't have much grease in here to drain. So I'm gonna start putting my seasoning, the ground 1 teaspoon of ground onion and garlic, each one, and my teaspoon of oregano, my tablespoon of my chicken broth that would season my broth up, and 1 tablespoon of sugar that will add really delicious taste, will bring out the other seasoning flavor, and a tablespoon of our cumin, and then I got 1 tablespoon of chili, but you can add more, you can add less. I will just start with this, and then I will go on and taste my food, and I like a little heat. My husband can do a lot of heat, so we'll go in between, we'll meet halfway, and I'm just gonna add, like always, half of my salt and pepper, and then we'll just taste it when it's done. So I'm gonna add my liquid now. I'm gonna add a little bit of half of probably the green pepper. If you don't like green pepper, you don't have to have it. Just to cook with the meat. I like to see it after it's done and have the coloring in my sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the water right now. And depending on how you like the consistency of your chili, you can add more, you can add less. If you want it just meaty and not really a lot of liquid in it, you don't have to add all that water. If you like more, I might have to add more. I'll do maybe half a cup to another cup, depending. So I went ahead and drained my beans a little bit. I'm gonna use all of these because we like beans. You can top this chili with rice on top. You can use, you can make cornbread. You can make all kinds of sides with this, and depending on our mood. My husband usually like it with white rice on. But then my last one is my tomato paste. So this will add the thickness. I do 3 tablespoons, and like always, if you like it thicker, you can add more. If you like your thing thinner, you can add less. So that's, like I always said, that's the best thing about cooking your food. You know you can control your food, whether it's the seasoning or the consistency of your food. You just have to play with it. I did this so many years. I had time to play with my food, know what I like, know what my family like. And so we're gonna simmer this for about, I'm gonna put it in medium low. This will cook for 30 to 45 minutes, okay? So I will show you the finished product of my best chili ever. So my chili is ready. I have let it simmer medium low for 35 minutes. And I put here some sour cream, cheddar, and some green onion. It's delicious, hearty, and if you try this recipe, you will love it. I hope everyone is well. Thank you for my subscriber and those who's always watching me. Please subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so always you can be always notified with my new videos that's coming out. Thank you. God bless. Bye.